Welcome back, guys. This is Nedangaval here. We are playing Railway Empire 2. We are playing in the southern states. And this is our con being supplied to Fayetteville, the newly found city, which has been connected to our grand railway network, to Beaumont via Shreveport. And we are now supplying corn to Fayetteville's warehouse, which will be moved back to maybe Beaumont or maybe even Shreveport. And this line has recently become very busy because this is a tandem line which moves from the corn fields to the sheep pools, which both belong to us, which are both our businesses. We are slowly moving this tandem line between Fayetteville, and we are also producing fabric, which is slowly being introduced into Beaumont, as you guys can see here. Ouch. There it is, and people are also ready to move and travel towards south. And how's the fabrics we are making? The weaving mill is doing good, but sadly it is out of, we have enough fabric here, wool here. We just need to push the fabric out. I think it is going to start from Shreveport. So far we haven't sent any cloth, and let's see why is that. Because we are full on corn. Maybe in the next turn we might bring the fabric in, so we'll wait for that. But we have enough wool stored in the weaving mill to produce a lot of fabric. And what's going on here? Why are these guys waiting? Are we out of tracks? Apparently so. Yeah, now the problem has been solved. Okay, in the previous episode we did try to bring in the sugar. I hope it is here. I think the sugar is here. Yeah, finally the sugar is getting in. So at some point, I think there it is. So we have officially started the liquor business. The distillery is running now. I think for the past 2 episodes we haven't made a single dime. There it is. And immediately the liquor will be moved to Austin because they need liquor. Yeah. And in the task we have to connect to Memphis from Dallas. To do that, I think we have to connect this track here. This one is going to be a little bit tricky, isn't it? I'm going to take the supply tower out. Okay, let's hope. Okay, this is not that difficult. I know we are going to lose a little bit of speed, but I think that is reasonable, right? We have to lose speed at some point. So we'll put the supply tower in the middle and see what happens. And let us set the directions here. Okay, that is done. Now we have to connect this straight line to Memphis. Not Mississippi, but Memphis. It is in Tennessee. Okay, Tennessee is a state. I didn't know that. We are getting into our competitors. I think she will sabotage our rail lines, isn't it? I think so. Can we buy this business? Look at that. This one is expensive. 800k. So she is well connected because she is connected to 1, 2, and 3 cities. 4, 5, 6, all the way to the coast. She has a connection from Tallahassee to Memphis. No wonder she's so... Yeah, She's almost half of what we are. Okay, I think we should tread carefully. But I don't think so we can cross Tennessee without touching Mississippi. So let me see what happens here. Okay, this does work, but it has to be a little bit far away, isn't it? Okay, I think we can do this. So let's spend 800k. I know we have a debt to pay, but I guess we have to start this line as soon as possible. Okay, I think that is a decent bridge. We have to place a station here. I think we don't have a choice. We have to place it parallel to her station. Otherwise, we cannot move forward. Put it away from her. There is no way. We have to build bridges to connect. So I think we'll put it right like this.
La vache, don't think I'll give you an inch.
So we have been introduced to our competitor, the third one. So let us connect it. Let us set the directions are already set. Good. We do have the supply tower right here, so I'm not going to place any more here. So I guess we start our first line from Dallas. Was it Dallas to Memphis or Memphis to... There it is. It is very specific. Dallas to Memphis. And we are going to put the superfast D Glen in this. And we are going to put a single train and see whether it reaches its express status. And we will also give a maintenance depot right here, because we are going to need it. Quite a long route, isn't it? Yeah. Well, it does cross through Shreveport, and Shreveport is kind of busy now, so I think we can invest a little bit on expansion. Okay, I think that is done. Okay, where is the congestion? Let's see. Not much except here. This line was actually expected to be like this, because can I actually even do this now? I cannot, isn't it? If only I could delete Austin, I can connect San Antonio like this vertically and then have a beautiful line here. But it would mean that I have to change everything, but I think it's worth it. I think we have to divide the lines into two here, isn't it? Let us start with expanding this, because there are lines which are going to Brownsville and there are lines which are going to San Antonio. I think we have to take this line out for that to even happen. Let us do that. Really? Okay, let us do it like this. maintaining maximum speed. Okay, I think that is a decent line. Let me set the directions from here. Okay, that is done. Let us put in the grid iron. Now because of this, the line should be reset. I think we are going to double it here also. Let us run it parallelly. Let us put the, you know what, we'll remove it. I'm not going to change this intersection, so I'm going to remove this one.
The work is progressing well from my side, too. The desert poses different challenges than Louisiana. First and foremost, the route is a much longer one.
Okay, I think we have a decent connection here. We might have to take this out. And I think we have achieved the express status in Memphis. Okay, let us split it a little bit away from the existing joint. Apparently a track doesn't like to join there. I think 100k speed is going to be reasonable. Okay, the supply tower is set. Now let's see whether this train, now it has taken the route, isn't it? So it needed some distance to change over. Okay. Now let me see. Let me take San Antonio out and Austin out and connect Brownsville. No, it still takes the same route. Let it run as it is. I'm not going to change more. And it is running full, so I think we will upgrade it and we'll see what happens. So we are producing enough steel to complete this task in Austin, but are we not making any tools here? I thought we did, right? We are making it. But I guess we're not supplying it to Austin. And where is it going? Let's see. It's going everywhere. So we'll do one thing. We'll have a special line from Austin to Houston. There's going to be consolidation. It's going to be strictly freight. It's not going to take anything. It's gonna drop the steel, pick up the steel from Austin, drop it in Houston, and go back and pick up only tools. Now this will take some time to work and it will run at a loss, because the moment you drop the steel here, it will take time to convert it into tools. So we'll see. Eventually this will happen and we'll see the counting here. Okay, how is the Memphis line looking? Good. What does Memphis need? They do make quite a lot of fabric. How's fabric situation in Fayetteville? We have a lot to be dropped in Shreveport and Beaumont, isn't it? And the track is also too long. And we do have consolidation here. And this line is also running full. Let's see. I think 2 trains would suffice. First we'll take on all the lumber and then it is going to be corn. And I think after that it is going to be fine. And I think till then weaving mills are going to... Yeah, we were peaking up here. Then we dropped. And Austin has to reach a particular population for the demand for tools, isn't it? Yeah, we have just reached. Okay, I think that is going to be fine. That might also be a reason why we're not receiving any tools from Houston to Austin. But I guess that works now. Okay, the congestion has reduced a little bit in Thomas Rest after splitting the track into 2. Yeah, but there is a little bit of congestion, but it has been distributed evenly. I think that's what we want. And we can even expand Austin, I guess 2 more tracks. I don't think so, it will touch here, isn't it? Yeah, we'll leave it as it is. I'm going to pay the money for whatever the blackmail it is. And how is Brownsville? Brownsville has not grown. It has actually dropped from 21k below. What does it need? It is getting its sugar and the lumber is stuck in Fayetteville. Yeah, it will start moving. What else does Brownsville need? Nothing else. It needs a little bit of corn. I guess that is also stuck there. What about this corn source? We had one here, right? We are making enough, right? Why are we not pushing corn from here? Yeah, no corn is coming here. And is Corpus Christi even getting corn? Yeah, it is getting from somewhere. Okay, things are happening, but it is just taking a little bit of time. Maybe we have to upgrade our trains. The single trains which have been working hard with us. Let us go for a consolidation. This guy also, we can make him into... Yeah. Where is he going? Oh, he's dropping vegetables between Houston and Austin. But we are carrying lumber. We repurpose every single train for the goods, isn't it? Yeah. Well, we haven't specified so they can carry any freight in it. Who is this guy? This guy runs between Austin and San Antonio. And he has been quite profitable. I'm not going to double it. I'm going to make it more reliable. Finally, the liquor is coming out of San Antonio. It is going to Austin. Beautiful. I think these lines were prioritized for corn, and yeah, these are very old lines, isn't it? Let's upgrade them. This guy has to be upgraded. He has been working hard for a very long time. Not only carrying sugar, but also the things between Beaumont and Houston. Yeah, this guy is going to run at a loss for a long time. Because the sugar was not reaching. Now the sugar is 100%. Yeah, this will become profitable eventually. And I don't want to change it because we will not make the break even here. and we'll go into loss if we change it to consolidation. This guy is still making profit. I think he's taking sugar, isn't he? No, he's traveling. Oh, this is the new guy who's taking us prioritized goods, steel to Houston and tools to Austin. Yeah, we're going to reach this first before this. And the demand has come down because we have too much stored here, isn't it? Yep. Well, look at that. We are sending lumber from here to Beaumont. Fine. Even to Brownsville. How are we even going to take it? I have no idea. Okay, we'll make a temporary route which will start here, and I think this is our first T1, isn't it? T series line, yeah. We'll see what happens. We'll go with 3 trains. Let them drop one by one so that we can empty the place out here. Because the freight line which we have planned is only till Beaumont. So it has to go to Beaumont, drop it there. From there it has to go to Brownsville. So let us facilitate that with a T line and we'll see what happens. We are taking in steel. And I thought we are producing tools, right? And I think I just have to ban selling tools to all other cities except Austin. Who else is going to need? Anybody who's above 85k. Beaumont is not going to need it. Shreveport, no. Dallas, no. San Antonio, no. Nobody is going to need the tools. It is only going to be between Houston and Austin, isn't it? Yeah. So I don't know where the tools are going. Let's see. Okay, it is only going to Houston. It is going to San Antonio. Why is it going there? They don't need tools there. Are we storing it here? No, right? Okay, let us request for tools here. We'll see how the dynamic changes. We are anywhere not storing any fruits here. I think we should store fruits. We should take grain out and we'll see. I know that is a basic commodity, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. Now the second one should be starting anytime soon. I think it has to go to Beaumont to start, isn't it? So let us go with 4. And now one of them should be starting anytime soon. We'll see. And speaking about starting, we have to buy out General Donovan. Do we have enough to buy him out? I don't think so. Oh, we do. We have exactly the amount we need. Okay, let's buy him out. Let's merge them. I'm gonna liquidate everything. Swallows the competitors, beautiful. But they have been paid generously, so there's no more General Donovan to us. And look at that. We have the concession to Oklahoma City. And Dallas is free now. And we can connect it like this to Fayetteville. And I think I have to... is that a business? Can I buy it? And I'm going to delete it. I know what I did. let's see. We can have a liquor factory here instead of having too much meat, or even wooden planks. We can actually have two businesses. Let us put it right behind our station. We can have our liquor factory also here. And look at that, we are valued to 40 mil. I think in the previous episode we were around 22 mil, right? Since we have swallowed one of the competitors, our company value has grown up and we are still holding on to 2 mil. That is because we liquidated everything, right? That might be the reason. Okay, let's see. Let us build the maintenance depot and also the warehouse. We are going to store, well, grain, corn, lumber, well, not lumber, maybe sugar, and we'll have a direct line from here past us just to Dallas. We are going to bring in the fruits. Let's go with consolidation, and the same train will be taking the sugar and dropping it here. But this line has to be made, well, we don't have to join it here, right? It's not necessary. So let me take a pretty straight line like this. Let's put in the gridiron right here. Let's set the directions. And now I think we can join it here with a beautiful curve. Yeah. Yeah, it is the terrain, isn't it? Yeah. Let us move it a little bit. Okay, that still works. Maybe we move the train station. I think that is the wise thing to do, isn't it? Okay, a little bit of tunnel is not going to hurt. I'm gonna keep it, and yes, we are going to double track it. Set the directions, and we'll put the train to go to Moore station after putting the gridiron, of course, and drop the sugar right here. And the train is already here.
By its name, the Texas and New Orleans has never been connected to New Orleans, thanks to the Civil War. Now you have the opportunity to make history in several ways.
Okay, I think, yeah, the tools are the only bottleneck which we have to face. But I think we're going to be fine. Okay, now let's put a supply tower somewhere here. We don't need it, or we can put it here. We'll be needing it in this line. Now let us connect our beautiful corn. I'm not sure how we are going to do that. I think we are going to take corn, drop it in Dallas, and also drop it in Austin. I think that would be the best way to do it. But let's see, let us first... Okay, we have a fruit source right here. Can I buy it? We are going to buy it. Okay, that was easy to buy. We didn't even bid for that. Oh, somebody was already... Okay, I don't know what happened. There was no bidding at all. Okay, let us connect this line right here. Yeah, like this. And this fruit line will be connected to Oklahoma City, and I think it will be fine. So before doing that, we will connect this line for fruits and remove the pastor's rest, and we'll see what happens. So it will drop the sugar and go for let's see whether it changes its track. Sometimes what happens, it will go to pastor's rest in spite of changing the route. Okay, it has changed, good. Now let's get to Oklahoma City, and I'm going to put it parallel to Fayetteville. So we'll start a line like this. We do have the milk source here. Can I buy it? Yeah, I'm going to buy it. What happened? We are not doing any auctions at all anymore. Something has changed. I don't know what happened.
Nice weather today, isn't it?
Okay, why is she being nice? I have no idea. Okay, let us see. We can connect it like this. This line is not going to be that busy, so it is going to be fine. Now we will strike a track straight through. Really, we'll strike it straight through, and we might have to bend it so that we don't disturb the Indian settlement here. But we'll try to keep the max speed. With 2 or 3% inclination is going to be fine. Okay, we have the track here, and we are going to have another track here. Oh, this line is going to be fun. So let us put the station parallel to the brown stop. We'll put in the outskirts of the city. Doesn't have to be in the middle of nowhere. Let us connect the outermost line right here.
My sabotage failed. I'm surprised how much you invest in security.
See, I told you Helen is going to be a tough competitor because she's almost half of what we are. So naturally she'll have an habit of sabotaging, isn't it? Like who was that guy? Barty Shiloh, you know, the guy from New York. I think I might have to make a bigger curve, maybe a little bit bigger than that. Okay, I think that is the max we can achieve. So we have another connection to Fayetteville directly to Dallas. I'm not sure the trains will change its course now, but we don't have any trains in this line, right? Yeah. We have it to directly to Austin, but nothing goes via Dallas, so it is going to be fine. We have 27 railway stations connected. National railway strike. Across the country, railroad workers have walked off the job and gathered in streets and squares. After the third salary cut in a year, the mood has boiled over, and in some places there have already been outbreaks of violence. States and railroads have begun to rally troops and private militias to end the strikes. Okay, this was a real thing that happened apparently. So let us encash our employee bonuses to them so that they stay happy. Okay, now let's see. This city has to be found, isn't it? Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Okay, let's see. So we have to connect it here so that we can bring the lumber directly in here. Let's start with the lumber. It's going to be quite short. We'll go with consolidation and freight. Okay, it'll run eventually. Do we have the gridiron here? Yeah, we do, right? Okay. And we can also bring the milk here. Does Dallas need milk? They do, right? So we can bring the milk to Fayetteville. And then go and bring the fruit also here. With consolidation, it's going to be expensive. And I think I found a gridiron in this direction, isn't it? Yeah. Now I think the problem is solved. The directions are set. And I have to put a lot of supply towers. Yeah, I think this is going to be fine. And now we are going to ask Fayetteville to store these items. And we'll have a route from here to Dallas. We'll go with 2 freight lines and see what happens. Eventually this should work. And the corn which we already have has to be connected. We are running at a loss for a long time. Let us do that. And I think the sugar line also has to be connected here. I think 90 kilometers per hour is going to be fine. And we'll put a special line for well, it goes to drop in Fayetteville and maybe Oklahoma, but for now let us run it like this. And even also Dallas. Let's see how this works. And by my guess, Dallas should start producing liquor good. And I think this line I will be connecting it here, but we'll see. Oklahoma needs its grain, right? But before that I want to connect the corn. I'm going to put it a little bit far away because this is going to be a dead track. I guess it has to be in this direction. And I might have to pull it. Yeah. I can shorten it here, right? Why do I have to go? Yeah, I can do it like this. Because the only direction it has to go is towards Dallas, because Fayetteville already has its own corn source, right? Okay. I guess that is done. Let's put the gridiron right here, and we'll have a simple train dropping to Dallas. It will only be carrying corn and dropping it right here. Now Oklahoma is going to need meat, so it is going to be supplied from Austin. We'll have a special train strictly to drop only meat. There it is, the meat is getting loaded. Good. Now let us buy this grain farm. Fast, convenient and reliable. Travelers swear by Texas and New Orleans are. Of course it is. So I think there is no more auctions. You can simply buy anything. Let us connect it right here. Okay, that's a clean line. Let's double track it. Why not? Okay, I think things are done. How's Fayetteville doing? We had the T-line, right? And I guess all the T-line trains have been deployed at this point. Yeah, it will be running at a loss, but we'll be clearing out a lot. And have we even dispersed a little bit of fabric? I hope so. Yeah, finally we are clearing out the fabrics here. Still a lot of timber and corn to drop, isn't it? And now we have new additions. Okay, I think they'll manage. The T-line might run for a while, but I think it'll be fine. And we can even store it in Austin, right? Yeah, I guess we can have another T-line starting from here to Austin without stopping anywhere. This one I think is going to be called T2. We can have again 4. And the freights can be random. We'll see what happens. And funny enough, I think we have to expand Fayetteville, because I think this T-lines are going to run for a very long time here. And this is the only source we have for fabric. Well, Memphis is there, but still so let us expand it, make things a little bit convenient for the employees to deploy the trains. That is good. And we should be having a train from Austin to Oklahoma, right? Now this guy will now start going and dropping the grain to Oklahoma, so that the city will be found. And Austin is still not receiving its tools, isn't it? Let's see. Is Houston even producing? Yeah, where is it going? I think I have to meter it out. It is going somewhere which it doesn't have to go. Okay, let us stop all the lines, avoid it from carrying tools anywhere at all. This line has to carry. It is bringing back the steel, isn't it? But it is not getting its that is the weird part. Houston is now the largest city. Green lanterns everywhere now. I think we crossed 90k population. Let's see, we are carrying the steel back. Nope, we're not getting the steel in. What's going on? Oh, we are running out of it. Okay, let us first meter these routes. This line is going to Brownsville, isn't it? They're not going to carry tools, but I'm going to preemptively do this. This line is going to be fine because it is going to be between Austin and Houston, right? It is going to be fine. This line, let us avoid. Okay, this line is now running at a loss. I think we have to bring down the locomotive to consolidation so that we make a break even, and request it to not take any tools anywhere. This line too. This line is going to be fine. Okay, that's it. So this has to help, but the steel has to come in. Without steel we cannot produce anything. What is going on? Is one train not enough? They are bringing it, and maybe we need another train. It will start once it reaches Austin. So I think the problem will be solved. And where is this line which was supposed to drop the meat? Going back. I think it has got its meat, isn't it? Let me... Yeah. So I think we can take this route out. I thought... Oh, I didn't press confirm, isn't it? Okay, we'll have a fresh train from Jackson Station to Oklahoma to supply grain. We have already supplied enough timber, so that's going on good. So all we need to do is supply a little bit of grain and it will be done. Where is the train? There it is. Oh, there are even people in this grain farm business, isn't it? Are we loading up? Yeah, it's being loaded. We should start at any moment now. Good. So I think we can repay our loan here. Done. So we are debt free and we have swallowed one of the competitors. I think we are in a very good position, and I'm not going to buy Helen out, but I will sure sabotage her routes, and we'll see what goes on. Let's see. Oklahoma City is almost found, isn't it? We just need 2 loads of grain and it will be done, which we will continue in the next episode, guys. So I hope you like today's gameplay. If you do, kindly like, share and do comment on how my gameplays, how my narrations are. And yes, I do post on a daily basis. If you guys wish to watch this series continuously, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel Nedangaval. Until next time, this is Nedangaval signing off. Take care and stay tuned.